Welcome to this fine Monday morning. Monday, people. Well, morning for me. Some of you on the East Coast, this might be the afternoon. Afternoon, morning, does it really matter? No. What matters is we're here together. One big, happy, awesome freaking community. Guys, welcome to the best show that's playing at this time in the day. Number one. If there's another show on, why do you want to watch that show? You want to watch us. Why? Because we're a community. If this is your first time here, first question you got to ask yourself, why is it your first time here? But if it is, what do? We got about 3-4 segments. We got the Cryptid segment. We got some Paranormal segment. We got UFO segment. And once in a while, I'll put in some weird news. And then the last segment could be either Matrix, Mandela effect. It doesn't matter. The reason we do this, the reason I do this is because it's time for all communities that's, your community might be a little tiring if you keep on hearing UFOs all the time, paranormal all the time. You could come here and hear it all. A little piece of everything. So I search for videos. Could be new, could be old. It doesn't matter because some of these videos you may never saw. You might never know. Some of these videos might be known fakes, might be known that's 100% positive. See, the best part about this show is the truth comes out with you guys, every one of you. So if I play a video and somebody knows that it's false, it's fake, then you got the opportunity to put it in the chat. Say, hey, dude, this is actually fake. We learned this from this. This is why we're here. We all need to know this. There's so much content out there. We honestly don't know what's real and what's not. And sometimes we just don't know. And if you don't know, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We can't know everything, but we can talk about it. So first time here, you better hit that subscribe button and you better hit that thumbs up and leave me a damn comment. Is that hard? Say, hey, good job. Or you hate my guts? Put it in there. I hate you. You're dumb. That's fine. That's fantastic. Because if you're calling me dumb, you must be dumb for watching me. So we both win. We both have a smile on our face. So if you got the energy, you got the stuff, you got ready, it's going to be dope. And guys, next week, guess what? Kids are out of school. Wife's working from home. So maybe next week I'll try some different times. See what works better. Don't know. Because I'm here to make this better with all of you. And for all my members of the channel. Man, what a fun weekend, right? One of the best things about having members is I'm not trying to sell this to anybody. I'm not. You got Instagrams, you can post pictures, blah, blah, blah. But when you have members and you post a picture, it's like you got like a private chat with your people. And when somebody is a member, they trust you and you trust them. So it's kind of fun over the weekend that, my dog's got corona. You guys don't know what I'm talking about. It's in the picture. So for all my members, thank you guys. And I want to thank Lord Gypsy for coming out Saturday, giving a reading to everybody. Because sometimes in life, we need a little pickup. We need a little happiness. So Lord Gypsy of the Star Wars reading does that. Gives you a little pickup. If you're down in life, maybe that card reading helps you out. Like I said, so if you want to tribute to the channel, the PayPal's pinned. You can join the member, super chats, whatever. But guys, you guys don't want to fucking hear from me. You guys just want to jump right into it. And I don't blame you guys for jumping into it. So let's jump into the cryptids. Uh-oh. There's some breaking news. Where is it? Hold on. Breaking news. Chad Smith just ate a bunch of Taco Bell, and I'm still hungry, and I'm super lazy. Guys, he just ate a bunch of Taco Bell. So please check up on him. Call him up. Make sure he's still alive with us. We don't know how much he ate. He might have ate a little bit too much that he might start going loopy. We don't know. So, guys, check up with Chad Smith because he just ate a lot of tacos. You know, he might. You know, sometimes you eat a lot of tacos. You know, you got to go visit the toilet. You know, anybody who saw my review of the Jurassic Park of Dominion, it's on one of my shorts. You guys know my movie review was I'd rather take a shit in the toilet get eaten by a dinosaur to ever watch that movie again. But that's just me. That's just me. Hey guys, this first one that I'm going to show, it's called A Neighbor's Ask to have our viewers review this footage, take it in the woods on our property line. So this was from a channel called Homesteading Off the Grid. Homesteading Off the Grid. Honestly, I don't know this channel. But there's a footage. Now technically, the whole video is about, let's just say it's about, I don't know. It's about like 8-9 minutes. So what I did was I took some of the footage of 2 minutes, and then I took it again and kind of made it bigger so we could get a better look to see what we think what they saw. So if anybody knows the channel, Homesteading Off the Grid, let me know. Are they a good channel, plus channel? If there's any knowledge, if you don't need any knowledge, who cares? Let's check it out. Okay. See it? I know this is your first time watching this. You might not see it. I can see it right here. I will make a picture bigger. Now it's moving, and now it's getting up. And I understand this might be hard to see. So that's why in the second half of the footage, I made it bigger. It's actually laying. It's like, okay, there it is right there. There it is right there. I know you can't point it. You guys can't see me point it. But I will make it bigger in a second. I know my vlog, I know you see nothing. It is moving. It's far, but I will make it beautiful. I will make it beautiful. I just reading Terry Brown's. Hey, you all beautiful souls here. See, got up. And it's gonna move. And in a little bit, I'm gonna make it bigger. I'm gonna make it bigger for you guys. Okay. I'm about to make it bigger. I think I did, unless I'm having a Mandela effect. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we're at about the halfway mark. Here we go. I'm making it bigger now. See it moving now? It'll get a little bit less blurry in a second. Right there. You see it now? He just got up. Now remember, I'm not saying this is real, people. I'm just saying somebody posted out there to say take a look at it. And watch, it's gonna go on the other side of the tree. Hopefully I made it big enough so you kind of see it. Now guys, then you guys can rewatch this yourself. You know, make it big as you can. Here it is, there it is. There it is moving. There's moving. Okay, now it's like getting down. Now that could be a human in a suit. Don't get me wrong. It's like it's staring at him. It's kind of cool that it's camouflage. So, in theory, if that is a Bigfoot, he's camouflaging with the environment because he somewhat looks like a tree and the thing. Okay, he just got up. Okay, starts walking away. So you can start seeing it walking away. Okay, so guys, that is totally up to you. I can't tell you if that's real or fake, but if you look right there, if you look at that shot, it's almost like me wearing my Jedi robe in the dark, mixed green. But I can't tell if that's somebody that's in a robe and they camouflage him with a tree. I thought it was pretty cool. I thought it was good enough. I want you guys to see it, you know. So if you guys know anything about the channel, homesteading off the grid, you know, fake, could be. Eric, that could be fake. I can't prove that it's real. I can't prove that it's fake. I don't know this people. I don't know. But, you know, ghost of a monk. That's true too. It doesn't have to be a cryptid. That's true too. Eric, that's a good one. That's a good one. Ghost of a monk. That could be a ghost. Could be human. Could be something. It doesn't necessarily have to be a cryptid. But you know, it's a footage. I want you guys to see it. And then oh my God. Hold on a second. Breaking news. Give me a second. Breaking news as we speak. The one time abducted by aliens have more hair than this Bigfoot. Yes, she has more hair than that Bigfoot. My God, somebody needs to go over there, bring scissors, shave. What you want to do before you shave her, cut some hair, bring some coconut oil, rub some coconut oil all over her, and then with that coconut oil, you could probably do a nice clean shave. And we'll get her to be less hairy than the Bigfoot. That is some breaking news. Okay? That is some breaking news. All right. Next one. The legend of the Bunnyman. The legend of a Bunnyman. If this is your first time ever hearing the story about the Bunnyman, that is fantastic. Now, there are some great channels that do Bunnyman, you know, and there's some fantastic channels, but a lot of those fantastic channels, we think they're fantastic. Well, let's just say they're bastards. They want to give me copyrights to show it. They want to be a little bitches. All right, fuck them. They want to be bitches. They don't want to share their content so everybody can see it. We can talk about it. I don't give a shit. This guy, Mad Fire Paranormal, said, dude, go for it. Go for it. So he's telling the story about the legend of the Bunnyman. So if you don't know the legend of the Bunnyman, here we go. The legend of the Bunnyman from channel Mad Fire Paranormal. Thank you, sir, for getting back to me and allowing me to show this. You, my friend, I subscribe to your channel just because you let me. Okay? You're my buddy now. Here we go.
A paranormal enthusiast, and in Fairfax County, Virginia, there exists an urban legend, the legend of the Bunnyman. At the Colchester overpass near the town of Clifton, this crazy man in a bunny costume is said to dwell and terrorize anyone who gets too close. He is said to wield a hatchet, and that is what he uses to butcher people, and also skin rabbits, and then hang them in trees.
Damn.
No one knows for sure if this is a flesh and blood person, or some kind of ghostly apparition. Of course, this is just a legend, right?
Legends all come from
Well, the
somewhere.
most common story told about the origin of the Bunnyman is that in 1904, an insane asylum shut down, and one of the patient transports crashed. Most of the patients and the driver were killed, while several escaped. All but one were captured. Shortly thereafter, skinned rabbit carcasses were found hanging in trees. The police eventually found the escaped patient, a man by the name of Douglas J. Griffin, who had murdered his family on Easter Sunday, earning him the moniker of the Bunnyman. During the arrest, Griffin managed to escape the police, only to be hit by a train at the exact spot he haunts today. However, there was never an asylum in the area at the time, and no Douglas J. Griffin was found in historical records. So nothing to worry about, right? Well, the Bunnyman, at least, did exist in the 1970s, when several reports came to light about a man in a bunny costume wielding a hatchet, terrorizing people in the area, saying,
First of all, if someone is in a bunny outfit with the hatchet, I'm probably not going to stick around to see if it's a cryptid or not. Because first off, if it's a cryptid and he has a hatchet, he's probably going to cut you. Okay? Now, if it's a man in a bunny outfit with the hatchet, he's probably going to kill you. Okay? Third, if it's a woman in the hatchet and you cheated on her, you deserve what you get. I'm sorry. That bunny person deserves to get you. You should have cheated on her. Shame on you for that. Shame on you. Come on. Have respect for your girlfriend or wife. My God. Bunnyman, you got my permission to get them.
that they are trespassing. He even smashed someone's car window with his hatchet and threw it into their car. There are legends about dead human bodies being found around the overpass, but none could be substantiated. Just be warned, if you are seeking a thrill at the Colchester overpass, the train tracks and the road are still active, and the Bunnyman might just be waiting for you there with a hatchet, ready to club you in the head and make you his next victim.
I gotta go there.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, why not like and share the video? It'd be much appreciated. This was recommended to me by SBK2552. He's a great guy, gives me tons of...
All right. That's the Bunnyman, man. That's spooky, right? That is kind of spooky in a way. Either way, cryptid creature, ghost in a Bunnyman suit, or a person in the Bunnyman suit. I mean, that's nutty. Hold on, I got back here. Okay, for a second, I thought I went off air. But I didn't. Okay, I didn't go off air. For a second, I thought it seemed like everything froze here for a second, and just wanted to make sure that I didn't get off air. But I think that was pretty trippy, my opinion. You know, if a madman or a mad woman, my God, get out of there. Get out of there. In a bunny suit. Actually, guys, in the chat, ask me this. I want to ask you guys a question, because I love you guys. I love everybody who's watching this right now. If you're not watching this live, leave a comment. If you were in an alley or going into the Bunnyman's bridge, what would be more scarier? A clown or a bunny man with the hatchet? What would scare you more? A clown or a bunny man with a hatchet? Let me know. If you guys want to leave something in the chat, put it in there right now. I'm curious what you guys think. And if you're not watching this live, put it in the comments. What's scarier? A bunny man or a clown? Actually, you know what I should do after the show? I should put up a vote. What's scarier? Because this is my thing. What's scarier? Okay? Unidentified says is the Bunnyman is scarier. And Ida says a clown is scarier. A sad clown or bunny. Love them, both of them. The man and the weapon. Nightmare. Good one. This is what I'm going to say. If I see a bunny man with a freaking hatchet, dude, he's got a weapon. I'm going to be more scared of him. A clown, I might have a shot. No weapon, I'll go after him. Hey, I'll have a better shot against a person without a hatchet. Now, I can still take the person down with the hatchet, but he's got a weapon to shoot at me. Oh, snap. Here we go again. Oh, the Terry Brown. A television. Guys, first of all, oh, thank you so much, buddy. Now, right now, somebody's like, what is Terry Brown talking about? I put this picture in my photos, and let me show you guys a second. Hold on. I came home. My daughter goes, hey, Dad, what's wrong with the TV? I don't know. Look at my TV. It went black to the other side. Here's another picture. I put that with my members. I like I said, I talked to my members. I put pictures with the members, because usually Instagram, the stuff where you put pictures, but I love my members. We all, it's like a conversation piece. Yes, my TV went to shit. It went to shit somehow. I just came home. Well, that was like, and it's like good here to black. It is what it is, right? And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you something, and this is the honest truth. And take this with a grain of salt. I did a show on Saturday, Star Wars reading. Spooky he helped me out, and I want to thank you, Spooky Morales, for helping me out. And I did readings, and a lot of the readings will tell you that you're going to hit obstacles. Shit's going to happen to you. You can either let it beat you down, or you can rise above it. Listen, that's my TV. I watch my Obi-Wan Kenobi and stuff, and I could have easily went angry mode, and who would blame me? It's like, damn, it costs money to replace a TV. It costs some money, an arm and a leg, depending on what kind of TV you want. And that was my Samsung QLD, whatever, QLED, whatever. And it went to shit. But I remember the cards. I remember reading in the cards and stuff that obstacles, you're going to hit obstacles. Shit's going to happen. It's going to happen. Shit's going to happen to you. You can either let it beat you down, and sometimes you just got to smile about it. Like, it happened. I'll deal with it. I'll do something, I'll probably go sell myself, or, I'll probably go walk the streets, sell myself only to women. I'm a handsome guy, sell myself, make some money, get the TV back. So Terry Brown, thank you so much for that. I love that, because shit's going to happen, and it's going to happen. We're going to be tested every day in life, especially if you believe in this stuff. You're tested every day in life. You guys know what I mean. But beyond that, maybe it was supernatural that got pissed off at me. You never know. Guys, I did see a ghost. I know it was a ghost at that polyclinic. I know it was. Maybe it followed me home and did that to my TV. I don't know. Or maybe it's just bad luck. I don't know. But it happened. Maybe it's supernatural. Guys, it's paranormal time. All right, here we go. This one is supposed to be ghost hunting in one of the most haunted places, Eastern State Penitentiary, a jail place in, I guess, New York or Philadelphia, Philly, New York. It was actually in the New York Post. So this is supposed to be one of the scariest prison, whatever. And that's just what I say. Is it the scariest? Until I get there, until I walk around, Discovery Plus, get off your ass, send a real group, like a team that I could put together a best team. Trust me, Discovery Plus, listen to me, goddammit. Yeah, you motherfucker in the back with the goddamn suit. I would get a UFO guy. I would get a Bigfoot guy. I would get a medium. I would get a group from different communities out there all in one group. So every aspect of the group is there, and we will research and we will tell you if it's the most haunted. If you want to believe Ghost Adventures, Ghost Hunter, go ahead. You want a real group? You get the Paranormal Highway team. We'll fucking show you if it's real haunted or not. Beyond that, let's get to it.
The Eastern State Penitentiary is really one of the most reportedly haunted locations in America that I know of, and there's a really good reason for it. Really horrible things took place here. Well, how spooked are you? Are you pretty easily freaked out?
Look, I can spook me. I'm ready for the challenge.
You're ready to get freaked out?
Let's do it. So this is the stuff we're going to use to hunt ghosts.
That's right. We have this bag of goodies of paranormal investigative gear.
All right, well, let's get hunting.
I know.
I'm ready.
Let's do it. At the very beginning, the religious origins of this, of penitence, of penitentiary, inmates they had to wear masks over their faces. They were put in solitary confinement. The prisons, the cells, they were isolated from other prisoners. And I really think that led to people going insane. And then the punishments didn't help either, which probably would have been carried out in a room like this in the operating room, which was a gag. It was a clamp that was put around the prisoner's tongue, and that was connected to a device that was strapped behind their back. So if they wiggled their arms, which were tied behind their backs, it would create pressure on the tongue and cut into the tongue. So they couldn't move. They couldn't move at all. There was horrible bleeding. They would lose their tongues. People died from that kind of thing. There was all sorts of horrible things that took place here. The prison closed down in 1971. And there's a lot of theories about during that time, this kind of became a paranormal crockpot, where all of the ghosts, all of the energy, everything that was left here allegedly just sort of stewed and built and created great conditions for haunted location. All right.
God, you can feel the cold, can't you? Oh my God. I don't know. I don't know if I'm seeing something or it's right in that corner.
Bust out the audio recorder here.
Okay.
My name's Aaron. We just want to talk to you. And maybe you could let us know, are you a prisoner of Eastern State Penitentiary?
And so what are we listening for here?
You'd be listening for something that sounds like a voice.
Are you a prisoner of Eastern State Penitentiary?
I don't know what it's saying, but I'm hearing something.
Are you a prisoner of Eastern State Penitentiary?
That is...
Can you give it a couple seconds?
I'm hearing something.
There is definitely a voice.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
I think as far as Eastern State Penitentiary having a notorious haunted history, whether it's real, whether it's not, it'd be hard to find a better location than this for ghosts to hang out in.
Well, is that the scariest? I don't know. Let me ask my ghost friend right here, Teresa. Is that the scariest? She don't think it is. But, until I go there, ain't gonna happen. Guys, this next video, the walk. It's not is my video. It is on my channel. It is called 1849 Central College. McGraw, New York was the first college to welcome all colors and sexes in the USA. So basically, there's a graveyard. There was a college in this town called in McGraw, New York, and the college was the first college that had all races and male and females all in one school. First place ever. Okay. And now it's a high school, and there's a graveyard like 2 miles behind it. And the reason I'm showing this is I didn't really catch nothing here, but the reason I'm showing this is last Saturday after my show, reading the cards, unfortunately, my wife's grandma passed away. She was 97 years old, so she had a great life. She lived in McGraw, New York, so and my wife's taking it very well. It's not easy for a family member, but in a lot of ways, this is my family that's in New York. I was there last year, and I did a little, research, little thing, and it's in the town of my wife's grandma. So this is kind of an honor to show this in a way, even though she's not in it, but it is her town, and it was kind of fun. This is family members of that, and I have respect. I had a great time. So the full video is actually on my channel, 1849 Central College, McGraw, New York. So this is me. Now, I'm on a diet, so I look a lot better than I did there. I was a little bigger, a little bit more out of breath. But if I was there today, which I am going there, we are going there again, not this summer, but maybe next summer. We will be back in New York. So here we go. It's not a picnic.
I wouldn't take a picnic up here either.
Now, you heard a few stories from students that when you guys walked down here before, you actually heard voices. Was it, first question is, do you know if it was a female voice, a male voice, little kid's voice, or it was just too hard to know? But
too hard to know.
Too hard to know? Okay.
So there's been signs of screams. So right here where we're standing, just below us is the street that we turned on coming in, which probably you don't have recorded, but it's completely residential just below these woods. And they typically have heard a lot of screams from up here, some just general conversation up here and coming up here and finding nothing. And those houses right below us, they tend to not be able to keep people in them. They move in and out quite a bit.
And there's probably a lot of college kids that naughty things out here.
Things start going hazy or something, that is part of what happens. So just be aware of that. Don't go scary if you start seeing that and you're not doing anything. That can happen.
Okay, come on up here.
It's dedicated to Eve Blake.
Questions, and then
Here we go. Oh, it's a small little area.
okay. Come here.
1800.
Now, look in here. Now, you don't see a lot of stones, but over hundreds of people are actually buried in here. And the rule number one you always got to have is you got to have respect for the dead. Flat out, doesn't matter. Because if you don't have respect for the dead, then why the hell are you watching me in the first place? So I'm going to go in there. We're going to look around. And I'm going to try to answer some questions. And then at the end of the show, I'm going to try to analyze to see if we catch anything. But if we don't, doesn't matter. This is historic. Now guys, why I sound out of breath. This is like 2 miles behind the high school, up a hill. So and all that. Hey, buddy. I'm looking good, goddammit. I'm looking good now. So I could do it. Come on. Look at that. I'm looking good now. I could do that a lot more. Okay? All right. Here we go. Here. Dedicated to E. Blake of Kingsville, Ohio, who died November 2nd, 1851. I'm gonna turn down my recorder, and I'm just gonna ask a question. This ain't science. I'm not guaranteeing I'm gonna catch anything, but hey, you gotta try, right? Hi. Here we go. Is there unfinished business No, that's a stupid question. I'm gonna do something bad. That was dumb. That's idiotic.
Anybody here?
Are you here today? Are you here with us? Wait. If yes, is there anything you want to say to any one of us? We're here to show you respect.
Particular one is 1851.
I'm gonna. And that's all I heard. No, I'm not guaranteeing I'm gonna catch anything, but
I don't know what he
hey,
said.
you gotta try,
That's
right?
the only thing I got. I'll do it again.
Hi. Is there unfinished business? No, that's a stupid question. I'm gonna do something bad. That was dumb. That's idiotic.
Anybody here today?
Are you here today? Are you here with us? If yeah.
Or name.
Oh my God. My last name is Wood. You guys all know this. This last name is Wood. I did not know this. Does it mean anything? No, but it's very cool. It's very cool. Let me see what it says. Born in spring.
Who knows?
1830. So you never know. And like I said, you don't see a lot of stones, but there's hundreds of people buried here.
That's a lot of hidden ones under the ground.
We got a small one, and now that we have respect for the ghost. We have respect for this place. The actual name of this cemetery is called Black Cemetery, and it's outside. It's connected with the high school, but it's up a hill. So if you guys are ever in McGraw, New York, show respect. Bring flowers, show respect, because these people deserved it. Nobody deserved to die this young and all that. And I want to thank our host for taking us up here, showing us this. This is something that I would never even know it existed. It wasn't for these guys. What information you learned about this person here? You just said about this person died in 1850, but you said the pox hit when?
1853.
So technically, 1853 is when the pox hit. So not everybody here died from the pox. There is some people who died. We don't know what they died from. We just don't know.
But they're here in this location because of the historical significance of the school and being with the Black College and being in that time, the 1850s and 1830s. Unfortunately, in our history, it wasn't good for African Americans, and they had opportunity here, which is great about this small community. Is that they had opportunity here and grew. It's unfortunate this is so.
And then
First graduate.
It was the first time
oh, hold on.
introduced.
Give me a second.
On railroad schools.
Of that college.
And not every search for it. So beyond that,
I think it's very important. Mary introduced you to the three black professors. I think it's very important. It's the issue that really is quite excited about.
and guys, I got the if you care, you don't have to care, but I have this full video. It's about 18 minutes long, and it's called 1849 Central College, New York, and it's on my channel. It's there. It's like a year ago, and if you want to check out the whole thing, check it out. This is kind of I want to show respect to my wife's grandma passing away. And guys, it was so cool. Last year, my son got to meet his grandma. Really got to meet, and we were actually I don't have it on camera, but we actually were interviewing her because she has a graveyard that's on her property, and she hears voices at night. And here's my son. Right? We're asking her a question about the ghost voices. My son's like, well, do you have oil? She goes, yeah. Well, do you know oil through the pipes? Voice currents can travel through the pipes. And I was like, dude, she's 97. Oh, back then, I think last year she's 96. She's 96 years old. Don't try to debunk your grandma. Don't debunk your grandma. What are you doing? So that's cool. That's fun. But guys, it's time. Let's jump over to some UFO. All right, guys. In America, Hey guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. All right, I need some more thumbs up. I'm looking here. You're telling me I only got 29 thumbs up, and there's 37 of you. That means there's 8 of you that did not hit that thumbs up. So come on, baby, hit that thumbs up. What are you waiting for? My God, do you want me to hold your hand and walk you across the street? Damn. I'll cook you some eggs, all right? Hit the thumbs up. Someday I'll come over your house. I'll cook you some eggs. Here we go. We have Roswell. Well, in Britain, this is called Britain's Roswell. The Rendlesham Forest UFO incident. Wow. A Roswell in Britain, in the UK. My family, my friends, my brothers and sisters from the UK. This is for you guys.
With a bright red light, and it was slaughtered. It was kind of blinking and coming through the trees. We didn't know what the hell it was. So there we were, one night, back in 1980. There I was having a Christmas party. And some guys came running in and they said, the lights are back. The bushes were just as thick as this. And through the little gaps here and there, you can see which looked like a little red eye. And it was blinking. It's been asked many times. We went up that night.
Yeah, that's we walked back and went
I can only come up with the same story and honestly tell you, I just don't know what it was. We could see the lighthouse. We knew it wasn't a lighthouse, and these orange lights, balls of lights, came down from the sky and merged with other lights, and then suddenly there was an explosion. I was there that night, a cold, dark night. We saw lights in the sky, and terrible, man, terrible. The UFO skidded off the ground, and it kind of just went along. It kind of bumped, and as you can see here, by about 4 foot, by about 5 foot, tons of glass, just tons of glass. So I got on to Colonel Charles Hall on the radio. Told him what was happening, and he came down with a few guys and started recording it on his tape recorder. I just don't know what it was. One night, back in 1980, there I was having a Christmas party. And through the little gaps here and there, you can see which looked like a little red eye. And it was blinking. We didn't know what the hell it was. I was there that night, a cold, dark night.
Well, that's there, Roswell. What do we think? Think they saw something? Maybe. Probably. Who am I? I wasn't there. We're not the only country that has UFOs. UFOs are all over the world. They're there. And I guess you guys are really want me to make you guys some eggs, because once I said I'll make some people eggs, it went from 29 likes to 36. So apparently some of you want eggs. And guess what? Our friend Nicole says she wants donuts. My God, donuts. Now we're getting a little greedy. Want eggs? No donuts. What's next? You gonna want me to bring a keg of beer? Well, if I bring in a keg of beer, we're having a barbecue. We're gonna have a party. Imagine when we're all eating donuts and eggs and drinking a lot of beers. We'll probably see a lot of UFOs that night. This next one is UFOs Declassified, looking for something. And apparently, this is the Black Triangle. Investigate one of the most prevalent types of UFO sightings. The episode features stories from Belgium, the wave of 1889-90, the UK's Consford incident, 1993, and Illinois' Highland UFO 2000. So in this clip, Pope discusses the sighting at Royal Air Force Cosford.
This was not just a UFO sighting, it was essentially a security incident.
As military police at RAF Cosford secure the base, just 20 miles away, at a second military base, RAF Shawbury, the meteorological officer on duty sees what appears to be the same unidentified flying object.
The Met officer described to me how this UFO flew slowly towards the base and then pretty much over it. He described it to me as a vast triangular or delta-shaped craft, and he said that there was a low-frequency humming sound. He said he felt it reverberating through his body, and he said it was an extremely disconcerting sensation. He saw
Is Anthony from unidentified S4? Is he? If you're still in the chat, buddy, have you yourself heard some sounds, like low sounds, like what they're saying when you saw a UFO? I'm just curious. I like to do comparisons with other people. So they're saying they heard a low sound. Myself and Scott have met everyone connected to this. What is this? I'm reading this. And my good friend Mandela Effect. He's a really good friend of mine. Myself and Scott have everyone connected to this. The craft has changed. People are lying. They have all made a fantastic amount of money from it. Sounds like a good story. I'm afraid it's and you know what? Now, guys, he's from the UK, and you're probably absolutely right. People do make up stuff for money. You're not joking there. People do make up stuff for money, and that's why we're here. That's why we're sharing information. So we know that maybe there's some evidence of lying and stuff. Maybe the guy has a pattern of this. So thank you, Mandela Effective, for telling us that. And there's some more information he has. Nick Pope is full of BS. He has never been a mod archives. Everyone he says is hearsay. Okay, let's finish this. And thank you, Mandela Effect. He's from the UK. I love it having friends from all around the world, because you can't get better than that. To get direct information from the people that are from these areas. You can't get better than that, people.
Saw a pencil-thin beam of light shoot down from this craft and track backwards and forwards across the fields surrounding the military base. He said almost as if it was looking for something.
Chris Jarvis says have a cousin was stationed there. Chris, do you have any input that when your cousin was there, any input you could add on to this video? If you do, please do. Anthony, well, the question was, the UFOs you have seen, has there been times that you have heard humming sounds from the ships? Has there been times have you heard humming sound? I'm curious. Since I know you're a UFO researcher, I'd like to hear if you have heard sounds when you saw some of these UFOs.
Then he said after a few minutes, the beam of light just switched off, and the UFO accelerated away to the horizon many times faster than a military jet. And he said, well, look, I see fast jets on an almost daily basis. This was orders of magnitude above and beyond that speed.
That's great input. No, not yet. So no, have not personally. Well, that's awesome. See, guys, this is the beautiful thing. What we're doing here, we're sharing information. This is beautiful. And guys, I can't prove any of this is real. More or less, I can't prove that is fake unless I physically caught them lying or cheating the system and all that. Now, the best thing you do is look for patterns of certain people telling these stories. Go back, research, find them. I'm not here to prove 100% or 0%. Unless I'm there, I can't tell you what's real or not. A lot of it does come down to a belief system. So it's up to you. But, listen, guys. Listen. Of all the stories you hear, and later on, if you found some valuable information, if you let me know, if I get enough emails, videos, whatever from you guys of updates on these videos, I will do an update video over the weekend to go over some of these videos and some updated information that you guys gave me. This is the way that we're studying it together. Not CNN, not Fox News, not BBC News, none of that crap. We are exploring this ourselves. So I will do updated videos if you guys come with me some great information of research. And the research can come in any different ways. Research of other clips you found, whatever that's related to a video, I will do an updated video. All right, guys. It's time for some weird news. Scotty doesn't know. Scotty doesn't know. Scotty doesn't know. Don't tell Scotty. Scotty doesn't know. Scotty will know. Scotty has to know. Scotty's gonna know. Gonna tell Scotty. Gonna tell myself. Scotty has to know. Scotty has to know. Scotty has to. Scotty has to. Scotty has to go. Scotty doesn't. Now, this might not be weird news to you. It might not. This might be nothing for you. But here's a senator talking, and here's a reporter that has a question. The question might be a little out there, but I expect that a senator, Congress, mayor, president, who gets elected by us, by the people, who gets paid by us with our tax dollars, should answer every question. Now, I'm not talking about stupid questions, my family. I'm talking about if something really happened, they should have the balls to answer the question. That's why they get elected, and that's why we pay them to be there. Now, listen to this question that this reporter asked this bozo. Are you guys ready? Here we go.
I wasn't trying to refute anything, Jeff.
Okay, one last question.
Hold on. Here we go.
I wasn't trying to refute anything, Jeff.
Okay, one last question. An Army major was reportedly drugged and bitten by strippers in Poland. Will that affect the U.S. military's footprint in that country?
Okay, if you haven't heard that, so a general got drugged and he was bitten by a prostitute. If that really happened, dude, that's a fair question. If a general gets drugged and was bitten by a prostitute, I want to know. I definitely want to know. That's not a silly question. Let's repeat that part and we'll see how he acts.
An Army major was reportedly drugged and bitten by strippers in Poland. Will that affect the U.S. military's footprint in that country?
First of all, I want to wipe that fucking smirk off his face because that's a question. If a general truly got drugged and bitten by strippers, hookers, whatever, if that happened, he should have smirked about that question. That's a serious matter. There's no joking matter.
Story. It is a major story, and it happened in Gdansk.
Jeff, I don't know anything about that story. I'll have a look at it. I'm not going to take that question. But
please.
Dude, we elect these motherfuckers. I'm sorry to get cussing here. We elect them. Okay? We elect these fuckers to represent us. So if we have questions, you should answer it. You're getting your paychecks are our tax paying dollars. That's a serious question. A general getting drugged and getting bitten by strippers and hookers? That's a serious question. And he should treat that question with way more respect.
Jeff, no, Jeff, just let me state clearly we have a strong military relationship with Poland, and we expect to see that continue to grow and to improve. But I don't know anything about this particular item. And I'm afraid I'm going to have to go. I do have a hard stop here at 4 o'clock, so I'm afraid I'm going to have to call it there. But thank you very much.
What he's probably doing is he's probably like, he got drugged and getting bit by strippers and hookers? Maybe I should fly to Poland and find this directly. I mean, they're smuck. I'm sorry. I get tired of these fucking people not answering questions. I'm not talking about stupid questions like, how's your dog? How's your cat? I mean, if this really happened, it's a serious matter. They're getting paid. You know what? I don't know. A lot of these states have this law. You guys remember the 3-strike law? 3 strikes, you're out. Right? 3 strikes, you're out. Are made by people like them. Okay? Then I say these people who are elected by us, gets paid by us, should have a 3-strike law. If they don't answer the question, when it's a real question that's in the news, they should get a strike. And if they get 3 strikes, they should get out of office and we'll put people in there that really, truly represents us. I'm tired of this crap. And listen, I've showed this one before. This one is actually on my Reddit page. I put it there. Look at this bozo asking a question. He kind of smirks off a question. Let me go back here. Let's go back here. Hold on. Let me go back here. Where's the volume? Let me make this bigger. I'm going to make this bigger. Listen to this, guys. If you haven't saw this, listen to this bozo.
President Obama says that there is footage and records of objects in the skies, these unidentified aerial phenomenon. And he says we don't know exactly what they are. What do you think that it is?
I would ask him again. Thank you. Come on, Ralph, let's go.
A reporter asked him a question. He could have done it of a political correct way, but no, he kind of smirk at it. Go ask him again. It takes off. Be a fucking man. Grow some balls. Answer these goddamn questions. These bozos. These puppets. Man, we elect these people. They work for us. It's like they forget about that. They actually work for us. We paid them. You know, these questions might not be silly to a lot of people on this, in this country or other countries. He should have, I don't care, even a political way, answer it a political way, just kind of smuck at and walk away. You get tired of these people. They're all the same. Republicans, Democrats, they're all the freaking same. But you know what? Who cares about that? You guys remember Blue Balls by the Monkees? You guys remember that one? You know they got color butts too. Yes, they got color butts too. Let's get into the Mandela effect.
Obi-Wan never told you what happened to your father.
He told me enough. He told me you killed him.
Luke, I am your father.
You know what, guys? We live in a world where inflation is getting out of control. Gas prices out of control. In a small way, I wanted to go down, but in a small way, I kind of hope it doesn't. So half of these people get elected out of office and we get new blood in there. People who actually care. And somebody in the chat says, Spooky Morales says, Eric and Connor, 2024. I'm going to put my name in the hat again. If you guys didn't know, I put my name in hat 2 years ago, but I didn't get enough signatures on the side to be put on the ballot. Well, 2024, I am going to run again. Connor will be my running mate. We'll take back our country the right way. All right. Monkeys. We know they have blue balls. Now they got some colored butts. What? Seriously, you guys really, truly, I mean, be honest with me. We all know monkeys. Do you guys actually really remember monkeys with big blue balls and big hairy colored butts? Do you? If you do, more power to you. I didn't know. Check this out.
Today I'm coming at you with a new find. This is Rainbow and Strange Monkey Ass. Okay, check out this monkey ass. I don't remember monkey ass looking like this, do you? I mean, there's not much more you can say about it. This is some weird monkey ass. Oh, and it just, after the rainbow, it just gets weirder. Like, what's this about? Like, what's this about? I don't know. What's this about? What do you guys remember? I mean, I got nothing. Wow. I mean, here, let's look at some pictures here. Let's look at some pictures of butts. I mean, seriously. Wow. Are things changing around us where not just monkeys are changing? We're adding a lot of color. You know what's weird? This might sound weird to you guys. I had to go to IKEA over the weekend, and my wife made a comment that IKEA is trying to get a little bit more like the 80s from color. And I go in there, and yeah, I mean they're adding colors, the squares, and all that. It's like the 80s flashback in a way with some more color, you know. And it's like, what is with color? Is color becoming where you know, like monkey's gonna have color now? Oh, here, look at that. I mean, look at that one. Look at that ass. Holy cow! Look at that one. Jeez, man. I mean, we're living in some weird times. Now, some of you might remember these as a kid. Great. More power to you. A lot of you don't. You know, there's some weird things going on. You know, and I don't want to hear from people, well, it's all fake. It's all this. Really? You know, we're willing to believe in paranormal, ghosts, and spirits, but we're not willing to take into that weird phenomenons do happen. Things are looking different. You know, I was talking to somebody the other day. And he believes in time travel, but he doesn't believe in the Mandela effect. So I asked him, okay, so if somebody goes back in time, and we don't know the real theory of what happens when somebody back in time. There's 1,000 theories. But if somebody goes back in time and changes something, and now moving forward, it has changed. But some people have a glitch of a memory what it used to be. Well, technically, that's a Mandela effect. You know, I'm not saying Mandela effect is based on time travel, but I'm just saying, if it is, so if you believe in that, but you can't believe in this, but you can't believe things can't change. Well, time travel, somebody could go back, but it doesn't change what happens directly on the timeline that we're in. Well, how do you really know that? Are you a time traveler? Have you done it? You know? Is the multiverse existing where something is different? Maybe, you know, maybe in the multiverse, all monkeys have these beautiful color asses. I mean, look at that one. Holy smack. Look at that one. You know? Wow. Wow. So what I'm just saying is, guys, be open. You know, be open. Listen, I had a Bigfoot experience, but have I met Bigfoot right up front, in person, shook his hand? No. But I know in my heart he's real. Have I actually sat down with the ghost, drink some beers, and have a great conversations like I would with a regular human? No, I haven't had that. But in my heart, I know they're real. I know I had a true experience over the weekend. Okay? UFOs. Had a UFO land in my backyard. ET came out, say, me go home with his glowing finger. But first of all, I'll be asking it, hey, what are you doing with that glowing finger? That glowing finger ain't going up my ass, buddy. Hey, here's my neighbors.
Go take your glowing finger and go up his ass, not my ass. How that has happened? No. Not that I know of, not that I'm aware of. Maybe it did, and maybe they wiped my mind. I can't tell you that. I don't know. But I know they're real. I know they're real. Mandela effects. Do I have everybody's memories of what memories they have changed? No, nobody does. But there's a lot of us that do have some same exact memories. Are we stupid? Maybe. Are we dumb? Maybe. Or maybe it really did happen. You just got to think about it. There's things out there we don't understand. There's things that's happening all around us we don't understand. The reason I do this show is am I here having the answers? No, I don't have the answers. I would like to have the answers one day. And maybe one of you guys might have the answers that I'm looking for to get there. Or maybe some of you guys' stories that you tell me in the comments, in the chat, motivates me to even do more. This is why I do this. I do this for myself because one person says, I thought you knew more about some of these subjects. I've never said I knew everything about these subjects. It's impossible. But if I don't know something about a certain subject, I'm going to bring it up. I'm going to show a video because that's where we start the ball rolling. That's where we start learning, is when you're not afraid to talk about something you might not know about. I don't know everything. But God damn it, if I found something and I showed you guys, and there's 4, 5 of you guys in the chat, Brown Dwarf, Justin, Marie, Jelly, Danny, James, you guys might know something about it. And you're sharing it with me. So something I didn't know about, I'm one step closer. Thanks to you guys. And if it's a video that is a known fakery, but if something comes out of it to bring us some truth that's around that, still good. Still wasn't a bad video to show. Hey, we're all on this journey. Every single one of us are on this journey. It's time to go to other communities and say, hey, listen, I understand you're in the Bigfoot community. I understand you're in the UFO community. I understand you're in the paranormal community. But there's no reason why we can't all be friends and jump on some channels that represents all communities. Because we're all here doing the same thing, looking for the truth that we're truly in love with. I'm in love with it all. I'm dead serious. I'm just not a Mandela effect guy. I'm just not a Bigfoot guy. I'm just not a paranormal guy, UFO guy. I want it all. I'm a greedy motherfucker. I want to know it all. I'm going to do this every fucking day till I get to the point where I am satisfied in life. But right now, I'm not satisfied. I'm going to keep digging. If it's behind the camera right now, like I'm doing, then it's behind the camera. I will be getting out there more. I'm getting in better shape. I'm working my ass off to get in better shape. So when I go on these trails, I don't breathe as hard. I'll be the first one to admit my body got a little bigger. Did? So what? I'm going to work myself back, get in the most perfect shape so I could go that extra mile. Because sometimes in life, we gotta do that extra mile to get to who we want to. All of you can do it. All of us. And I hope one day I can meet every single one of you guys here. I want to meet you guys because I love all of you. You're all here because we're here to research the world. This is a brand new week. This is a Monday. Let's all research. Let's all share. Email me. And if you want to be on the show tomorrow, email me. You want to be on the show Thursday? Email me. We'll come on. We'll talk about it. We'll have a good time. And if you're a jackass, I'll boot you out. We'll kick you out. We'll move on. No big deal. Because there ain't going to be nobody that's going to tear us down. We're stronger together than individually. We're stronger together. I got your back. You got my back. That's what we love. That's what we hear. But it doesn't mean we could be a jackass to people. Never be a jackass to anybody. Never. If somebody doesn't want to hear you, walk away. Have a good time. Say thank you very much.
Don't ever fall into that trap of being a jackass. We got each other's backs. We're here to study. We're here to learn. We're here to find the truth. So next time, when any of you are on that journey, just remember, we're all taking this journey on the paranormal highway. I'll see you tomorrow.